Hi Cancer, welcome to your April Love Tarot reading. So Cancer, we're going to be looking at whatever you need to know either regarding your love life or your love situation. We're just going to take it as it comes in, see what's going on for you regarding love. We have the Wisdom of the House of Night Oracle here, so to get you some opening messages with this deck, then we'll jump into your reading. And this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, any heavy placements, cross watchers, male or female, general, collective reading. But welcome in Cancer. Hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in and thank you. My name is Mary and this is Sunlight Insight Tarot. And keep in mind, Cancer, all readings should be considered timeless. This is just when the messages come out. All right, so what do we have for Cancer regarding love at this time? Let's see what we need to know. Fragment. We have 15, which is 6. 6 is a very healing, balanced energy. Deceit. 38, which is 11. But you wouldn't reduce a double number, but ones are about new beginnings. Hope. 27, which is 9. 9 is almost full circle, completion to new beginnings. Sometimes it can be a little bit of a struggle, though. And we have Grove, which is 21, which is 3, which is growth, expansion, building, and rebuilding. I'm feeling like this Grove is about finding your own path. Let me just read you what it says here. Invite you to my Grove to heal your wounds and mend your heart. So the sacred Grove heals all aches and pains, especially a heart that has been wounded. So yeah, I'm feeling like here, Cancer, you've definitely been through something here, through a path that you've had to heal from. You know, maybe there was some deceit involved and you felt very, very fragmented, but now you're starting to have hope, you know, in finding love again, right? So I feel like this is going to be about new love. Now, we do have the moon poking through here, and I just want to say I'm not an astrologist, but in astrology, the moon is Cancer, but in tarot, the moon is Pisces, so it's just weird how that works. But I just want to point that out. You are Cancer. Astrology, the moon is Cancer. So anyway, let's jump to the tarot and see what's going on here. I feel like this is going to be about new love. So let's see what's going on here. So we have the Golden Universal Tarot. So we'll do your reading with this deck. Then at the end, we have the Earth Magic Oracle. I'm going to pull some of those for some closing messages at the end. All right. Cancer. So what does all this mean for Cancer? So let's see what's going on. For Cancer, please. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? All right, let's see. The 6 of Wands reverse. Ace of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. 10 of Cups. I'm feeling like here, Cancer, let's just see what's on the bottom. Oh, the Star. There's the hope. You know, faith, hope, optimism, wish, dream coming true, divinely guided energy, things meant to be, balance, healing, massive healing with the Star here. So I feel like, you know, Cancer, you definitely could have been in a committed situation in the past. We do have a Queen of Pentacles here, which could be commitment, marriage, whatever. Also could be that you're very stable and grounded right now, making your money, you're doing okay. But also the 6 of Wands reverse is kind of telling me, you know, something here just didn't work out, was not successful. But there's the promise of a shiny new beginning here that's going to be stable, grounded, secure, could lead to long-term commitment. Very single energy here, so I feel like you're single, they're single, which is a good thing. Which, you know, I think this new path, which is the Ace of Pentacles, is going to lead to really good energy here. I mean, stability, growth, expansion, long-term happiness. Isn't that what we all want? So we're going to see what's coming in with this Ace of Pentacles. I will say the signs as I see them, Cancer. So it could be signs in chart, people dealing with. If some signs don't resonate, it's totally fine. You could disregard them. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. We have Capricorn showing up here so far. So what's coming in, and you know, aces are all about new beginnings. Okay, and even that 9 in the ace would be the 10 of Pentacles, long-term wealth, growth, abundance, prosperity, commitment, marriage, right down the road. So you may not see the offer coming around yet. We do have the 6 of Wands reverse. In upright, you see this rider coming in with the offer on the wand, right? being very, you know, brave and, you know. But let's see what is coming in with the Ace of Pentacles for Cancer. Oh, Hierophant. Empress. For a minute, I thought that was the Emperor, but no. That is the No, that is the Emperor. Because the Hierophant, I think, is 5, right? I'm all confused. Let's see. Let's keep going here. 3 of Cups. The King of Swords. Wow. And the Queen of Wands reversed, though. Oh, why is that here? And then the 4 of Pentacles. Now, I mean, look at this. We have the Emperor and the Empress right here, right? That is a divine match here. And then we have dating, courting, getting, you know, to know each other. We do have the King of Swords. This could be, you know, somebody divorced. It doesn't have to be divorced, widowed, maybe been through some things, been single for a while. This also could be someone that works in law enforcement, even military, or in the military. I shouldn't say work, but military. Sword can also indicate medical or health care. Also, you know, swords about communication. So could be somebody in communications as well. Now, I'm feeling like with this Queen of Wands reverse that you may not feel like that instant spark or chemistry right away. You know, sometimes that does happen. But it looks like here, you know, maybe give this person a chance. You know, if you don't feel it right away, like, I don't know. You know, but we're going to see. We're going to see. Or it could be a little bit of lacking courage to jump into this because of, you know, fear. With the Queen of Wands reverse. But we do have here, let's see, we have Aries, Libra, Taurus. That is crazy. We got the Emperor and the Empress here. I mean, these are divine counterparts, right? Again, Aries, Libra, Taurus, Gemini, Aries again. Yeah, you know, there's a little bit of holding back here. Maybe a little resistance. Queen of Wands can also, male or female, wand people can also be, even with the Emperor and the Empress, business owners, entrepreneurs, leaders. Empress gives way to new beginnings as well. Having courage, strength, confidence. Empress would actually over-trump the Queen of Wands. So this is about overcoming fear and the lack of courage of exploring new love, right? And just going for it. So let's see. Okay, let's see here. What else do we need to know about this for Cancer? Like, how are you going to meet them? See if we can get something. You know, it could be just getting out, socializing, you know, doing things you enjoy. With the 3 of Cups can be community, socializing, getting out, doing those things, right? High Priestess. This definitely could be somebody new that you don't even know. Because the High Priestess can be things we don't know, but it's also about trusting our intuition, higher knowing. Chariot. It could be about moving, traveling, just getting out there, taking movement. There's a soulmate alignment here with the Temperance card. 8 of Swords, though, is feeling a little stuck, right? I'm kind of feeling that. Tower is kind of like a slow change. So this could be, you know, happening right now, but could also be the energy of like, I have to take it slow. I just can't jump right into this, you know, full-blown change right away, right? And then there's nothing wrong with that either. But Temperance here is massive healing as well. Balance, soulmate alignment, patience, being patient. So I definitely feel like you're going to meet somebody new, either in your normal activities, your socializing, your gatherings, whatever you do on a normal basis may require a little traveling or just getting out there. Something is going to align here, but it's also about not being stuck. It's like keep getting out there, keep doing your things. You may be feeling a little frustrated that, you know, I'm out there all the time and I'm not meeting anybody. And you know, sometimes you may feel like just not doing it anymore. It's saying don't get stuck in that mental entrapment, right? And maybe a little bit of a slow change, like I said, with new love entering your life, but something is aligning here. The Temperance card. like I said, with the High Priestess, I feel like it's going to be somebody you don't know. All right, so we have Pisces, Cancer. This is you, Cancer, with the Chariot. And the Chariot's all about fast movement, travel, action, success, victory, balance, right? For something to align here. And the Tower's always right now for me in a reading. So we have Aries, Sag, Cancer, Pisces. Six of Cups reversed. So this is someone new. This is not someone from your past. Six of Cups reversed. You know, this is about putting all past things behind you, right? Good or bad, that need to be behind you, right? And not someone from the past. So I do like that, Six of Cups reverse. Okay. So tell me, what does the alignment look like for Cancer? What do we need to know? What do we need to know for Cancer? Let's see. Nine of Swords. Yeah, a little anxious, you know, a little anxiety here. But Nine of Wands reverse. It's like we don't have to struggle. You know, don't make this harder than it has to be, right? There's no struggle here. Ten of Pentacles reverse. You know, you could be divorced. They could be divorced. You both could have had some sort of long-term commitments that have ended. You know, with the 10 Pentacles reverse, little, you know, holding back. I keep feeling that with the 8 of Swords there. 5 of Pentacles. But, you know, don't always have to feel lonely and feel lack. You know, 5 of Pentacles, loneliness, lack, right? Feeling abandonment, like nobody's noticing me, recognizing me. Right? So, let's see. Knight of Swords acts very, very quickly, fast-paced movement. May seem a little chaotic at times, but this is moving very, very fast. So this could have potential here to move very fast into something serious. So that could be the reason why, you know, may have to think about it. Just take it slow. If you feel like it's moving too fast, it's okay with that. You know, it's okay to do that as well. So let's see. I don't have any signs there. All right, so let's see. We're going to do one more row with clarifiers, Cancer, to see what else you need to know. Definitely feels like new love, something you don't even know. Keep doing what you're doing. You may feel like giving up and frustrated, right? But whatever you do, whatever your activities are, what you enjoy in community, socializing, whatever, just don't give up. Keep getting out there, keep doing your thing. And I'm feeling like whatever you do, like weekly, on a regular basis, there's going to be someone new showing up in your environment, someone totally new. That's what I'm feeling here. All right. It could be somebody new that just decides, oh, okay, I want to do this now, and takes up a new activity or something, right? Okay, so let's see one more row of clarifiers, then we'll jump into the Earth Magic. And also, if it does resonate or you're enjoying this, please do like, comment, all the good things. Be greatly, greatly appreciated. There's a new pathway opening up here, 2 of Wands, right? Page of Swords. Now that could be about online communication. It could even be somebody that you know through social media. You know, you get to know somebody new through social media and find out, oh my God, you know, they're a friend of a friend, or they live near me, and, you know, they've been wanting to do something that I do. And then, you know, you end up meeting in person. It could be that as well. 10 of Wands could be a little overwhelming, right? But there's, you know, romance in the air here with the Page of Cups, romantic, sincere gestures, and then the ultimate happiness here, right? So there you go. So this is going to lead to ultimate happiness, joy, expansion, growth. I mean, everything positive with the Sun. Everything positive in every single way. Healing. I like that. So we have Leo, Pisces, 5 of Swords. Don't deceive yourself of something good coming into your life, right? Don't let fear, anxiety get you down. I would like to see strength show up. It does overcome the devil. 10 of Swords, yeah, you've been through some toxic ending, right? But it's time to get your balance. It's time to be equally reciprocated in a connection, right? And you may have been breadcrumb before, where you felt you gave all and they didn't, right? King of Cups reverse. This is going to be someone, now I like the King of Cups in reverse better for me as a reader, because this is telling me this is someone who's not going to hide love, emotions, or feelings. Going to be very open and vulnerable, forthcoming with their feelings. And you're going to know without a doubt how they feel, how you feel. There's going to be no guessing here. The Four of Cups reverse. I do like that. It looks like something meant to be here with the stars showing up again. Death. You know, endings always lead to new beginnings, and it's about transformation, letting the things go and leave them behind us as we move forward. And something happening very fast. You know, still get out there, do your thing, right? Page of Wands, be open to new, I say prospects, but, you know, energy, flirting, right? Chemistry. You know, you've been waiting for this. Seven of Pentacles, right? Queen of Swords reverse. I feel like some of you have not even been talking to anybody for a long time, like not even getting yourself out there. I mean, like I said, getting out there, doing your thing, but not really meeting anybody or talking to anybody that you feel would suit you, the Queen of Swords reverse. But something's going to take off. Fiery, passionate, hot here, chemistry with the Eight of Wands. I do like that. All right. We've got Scorpio here. So let's get you some earth magic. So keep getting out there, doing your thing. Someone new is going to show up in your environment, right? And that's how you're going to meet. And it's about being open to talking and chemistry and flirting, right? And it seems sincere with the Page of Cups here. All right, let's see. We got Aquarius here too. I forgot to mention that. Aquarius, Pisces, Leo. The new pathway right there. Two of Wands. The new crossroads. The new choice. The new path, right? And it's all about the communication, even if it feels a little overwhelming. Okay, so let's see here. Cancer. Winter solstice reflection. So yeah, we just came out of winter in the Northern Hemisphere. And it could have been a time, no, we're all indoors, you know, for the most part, most areas, thinking a lot, reflecting on our life, things going on for us. But now, you know, it's coming out of that energy and moving forward and being vigilant, you know, strong, stable, grounded, standing your ground, not giving up. Instinct, following your instincts, your intuition always. And let's get one more. Tsunami, wake-up call. That's kind of like the Tower for me. Realizing, you know, I have to be vigilant. I have to be strong. I just can't reflect on my loneliness, feeling lack, you know, and just getting out there, right? Look, we got the moon here again. We got two moons here, right? And shoe Cancer. Oh, look at that. You got the sun again. Twice. Look at that. Summer solstice. I feel like by the summertime, for you, Cancer, and I know, you know, Southern Hemisphere, they're in winter right now. Well, they're going into fall. No, let's see. They're going, we're in spring, they're in fall. Yeah, they just started fall. So it could be for some of you, you just met this person this past summer and now it's more serious. But I feel like by summertime or maybe wintertime in the north, in the southern, that you're going to be very happy. You know, this connection is going to make you very, very happy. I mean, you've got double sun here. It's a really good sign. All right, Cancer, so that's what I have for you. So I do hope that helped, that resonated. Again, everything you need to know is down below. I am wishing you the best, and I shall see you next time.